to talk about the topic which we are going to relate to this month's celebration. This month's celebration talks about the Valentines, which speaks of the most essential, I think, of all the emotions that we can feel as human beings, and that is all about love. And when we speak of love, there are a lot of things that sparks into our minds, and these things often recall both the happiest moments and the saddest moments of our lives. And when we speak of love, there are a lot of discussions that we can tackle on, and actually there are a lot of debates that we can have with regards to this kind of thing. Okay, the greatest of all the virtues that we have in life, especially when it comes to the biblical aspect, is the virtue of charity or love. For God Himself is love, and that is the number one reflection that we need to hang on when it comes to matters about this. But however, my own perspective this day, we're going to discuss on our blog on how we're going to make ourselves feel comfortable when it comes to this feeling, and how to maintain our relationship with our special someone. And regardless of what we are trying to believe on the concept of love, I am just going to open to you some things that we need to be reminded of when it comes to our goals, our relationship goals, the things that we wanted to happen when it comes to our family, when it comes to our friends, and anybody who is a part of our lives and have a great meaning unto us, and they are the ones who make us feel that every day is a great day. Because of them, we are able to enjoy life to the fullest. And so we're going to start this with the discussion of the basic about love, as being defined in some aspects, or the human aspect. Love conquers all. That's the number one thing that we can be reminded of when it comes to love, because if people believe that in all aspects, or even in any kind of love, it can conquer everything. It can even move mountains. Why? Because this feeling will make us break some rules, will make us engulf ourselves into things wherein we may not be able to imagine that we are able to do those kinds of things. And eventually it can cause or it can result to obsession, and with such it can have negative effects on us. And so we have to handle these feelings or this emotion by ourselves wholeheartedly, because this feeling cannot be denied, or we cannot deny it on ourselves. When we fall in love, we are giving all ourselves to that certain person, or to that someone whom we are having a relationship with. Okay, so I'm going to have this reflection on the aspect of acronym. Okay, so when it comes to love, my first advice would be, we have to L. L stands for listen. Listen means to listen to the people surrounding us, because sometimes our family, they are the ones, our friends, not just our family, are our trusted people surrounding us. They are the ones who know what's best for us. Sometimes we cannot see the negative side of the person we are in a relationship with, because we are blinded by our feeling. Okay, whether it is an infatuation or it is real love per se, we have to trust the people around us and what they say and what they advise to us, and listen to them, because some sort of the things they're going to tell us will make us reflect on the negative side or the negative sides of that person. Okay, so we have to listen to them, and out of that we are going to obey. That's for letter O. O stands for obey, because we have to obey what they have said and then reflect on that in some sense, but not all the time that we have to obey, because I mean with obeying is we have to obey them when it comes to the positive aspect. However, if we are trying to reflect on ourselves and we have seen that they are only seeing the negative side of the person, and we ourselves have seen that there is still a positive on that, the other aspect of that person we love, we still need to obey our heart still. Because for me, our emotions are the ones that we need to trust sometimes, because out of these emotions we would be able to realize if the person will be able to stay with us as long as we leave, or they're going to leave us if they would be able to see the negative sides of our personality also. Okay, next is venture. We are going to venture on the things that we have to in order for us to meditate whether we're going to stay on the relationship, if it is not trying to create problems within us. We're going to venture on the negative side in order for us to see the positive side of the relationship. Because for me, what matters in life is, and in love is, we are going to grab every opportunity wherein we could develop ourselves together with that someone we love. Okay, so venture in anything that we can when it comes to our relationship, so that we would be able to see both the positive and the negative side. Seeing the negative side would enable us to see the positive side actually of our relationships. So what I mean with this is, for example, we have to venture on certain aspects wherein we would be able to test the person that we love, if whether they were going to stay with us or not. In accordance to one one advice that I have heard over the radio, I think you would be able to know that the person is the one in your life if he or she would be able to sacrifice his or her happiness for your own happiness. And lastly, for me, E is enjoy. Enjoy while the relationship is there. Enjoy while everything is happening. Grab every opportunity that you have together, because in the end, whether you will separate or not, if you will separate, you have grabbed every opportunity that made you happy together with him or her in your relationship, and with such you would be able to enjoy life and love for person. Enjoy also in the aspect of not tolerating the pain, but somehow experiencing the pain for you to become stronger as a person, and for you to gain the lessons that you need to gain on your relationship. So I'm giving all these advices for you to reflect on. That's my personal thought. So don't forget to subscribe on my channel. And this is actually my channel. It's all about the things that I wanted to say, and all about the things that I wanted to reflect on. And hopefully you can reflect on this also. And so far by now, happy Valentines everyone, even though it is a belated one. And shout out to my bestie Meds. I'm so sorry for not reading on your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to the rest of the those who have celebrated their birthdays this February have a happy and a great life ahead of you, especially with your love, career, and your relationship with God. So, thank you for listening and thank you for watching my vlog. Once again, don't forget to hit that notification bell and the subscribe button. Thank you, and and continue to live life and learn to live with love.